You might recall back in May of last year, 2023, official misconduct and I went to the Bedford, Indiana City Police Department after an incident involving several of the Bedford PD officers who got a little out of control and failed to de-escalate during a traffic incident.
You're an off-duty officer. What's your name? You brake checked me and flipped me off.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm. You can take that camera and stick it straight up your
driver's license now.
For what?
Okay. If you refuse to ID, I'm just going to take you to jail.
For what?
Right? Driver's license now.
Have I created an infraction?
Listen to me.
I mean,
now. If you don't give it over, I'm just going to put you in cuffs. We're going to take you to jail. We're going to tell you. All right?
Are you refusing to identify?
I haven't committed a crime.
You know,
that doesn't change what's going on. It
I
doesn't matter.
haven't done nothing.
Well, apparently you're going to jail.
For what? For what? Can somebody call my wife? Because my daughter's in the car.
All right, over here. Call CPS.
No CPS.
Yeah, but that's the issue. He didn't want to. He didn't want to identify himself.
Right. Yeah. But I also felt like, and you should too, by watching that video, it went from 0 to 100 seconds, right? Because your officer, Tedro, was going, now, show me your ID now. Like, that is way over escalated, you know? So if you had someone who just walked up to you, said, I believe you committed a crime because this cop over here said so, give me your ID now, try to talk. Now, try to talk. Now, then, come on, man. I would totally pin that entirely on your agency.
Okay. That's
just
why
because they didn't investigate in a de-escalated, professional manner. And that's what I'm talking to you for. That's why I'm here.
And as you can tell by the way that conversation went, we were really worried that if the chief didn't get his officers trained properly to de-escalate, that something really bad could potentially happen soon. And unfortunately, it did.
Officers are on administrative leave after shooting and killing a man last night.
As CBS 4 Scarlett O'Hara tells us, there was a police pursuit before that shooting.
State police say 47-year-old Damon Hubbard led them on a chase down this street where he was shot.
I just heard some shots, and his mother came over later and talked to me and said she thought he was gone.
We spoke with a neighbor next to the house where it happened. She asked to remain anonymous.
It's been a traumatic situation for all the neighbors. This is a good neighborhood. Everybody cares for each other.
State police say the story starts around 10 p.m. with a woman who wanted to file a harassment complaint against Hubbard.
She told officials there at the Bedford Police Department she had been followed by this subject. She identified the subject.
Sergeant Kevin Getz says Bedford police spotted the gray SUV the woman described and followed it, leading to a pursuit during which the SUV hit a patrol car. He says the situation escalated and 3 officers fired their guns.
Immediately following discharge of their firearms, Bedford police officers requested an ambulance to the scene.
Hubbard died at the hospital. Getz says he doesn't have the authority to say whether Hubbard had a weapon on him at the time he was shot. He also couldn't share how many times Hubbard was shot.
As of right now, the investigation is still continuing. Our detectives are working with the Lawrence County Prosecutor's Office as we speak.
Bedford Police Chief Terry Moore declined an interview, saying he doesn't want to comment in the middle of an investigation.
And what they didn't know at the time that public release was made is that the person that was at the Bedford City Police Department to report potentially harassment was actually the mother of the guy.
Until that tool's in place, there's not a whole lot that's going to be able to be done other than us stopping him and telling him to knock it off.
And he lived at her residence, and there wasn't much that the officers really could do because they couldn't come up with any crime that the man actually committed.
We're going to address it one way or another. I don't know what to me, there's not been a crime that's been committed because there's no protective order in place. There's nothing like that.
So you'll see in the next few frames that all the officers were supposed to be doing was going to the residence so that the mother could gather a few things and maybe see if her husband wanted to go spend the night along with her somewhere else just so things could cool down and they could worry about the rest of what they might do later.
Can you guys, you and your son, go get your husband and take him with you?
Oh, yes.
And we'll send an officer over there to stand by while you do that?
Okay.
Are you good with
We
that?
don't have to have lights, do we?
No, we would just send somebody that'll park in the driveway with you, and they'll stand by till your husband gets in the car with you and you guys are on your way that way. That way, if there's any issues, there's already somebody there.
But unfortunately, that's not how it went, because the Bedford City police officers did not de-escalate at all when they found Mr. Hubbard at his house in his car in the backyard.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Before we get started in watching the actual body camera footage from the officers involved in this event, let's take a moment of silence for the victim in this case. The body camera footage you're about to view plays in this order, starting with Sergeant Toby Gherkin, who is in charge of Officers Brent Tompkins, Clay Blackburn, and Nick Crulow.
Mandy, there's an officer coming out, so I'm gonna.
Bedford, did you advise the color of the vehicle?
Leave this on. Okay, I live at 27.
Affirmative, it's going to be a gray Chevy track.
And
Caller advised she was.
Go ahead.
I sleep in my van, and I had went out for the night, which irritates my son. Schizophrenic, I'm pretty sure. So he saw me out there, and last night he told me he was tired of it. What did he tell me? And he was, I leave my husband every night. I haven't been home for 6 or 7 nights. I'm sleeping in a van at my son's. And he said, I am, GD, tired of it. You live with him every night. He knows what I'm doing. And we went up today to the
packed office?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, she understands, Mandy, why do I say Damon had schizophrenia?
Okay.
I don't have to turn this off.
You're fine.
No, I'm not. And she said I might try to, we live right in front of the fire station on Inglewood.
Okay.
I mean, the Inglewood Fire Station. She said we could try talking to them and letting them kind of pay attention, maybe see what goes on. But, you know, there's only 2 guys there. They're not. She said because they are trained in this area more. Was what she was saying. But she said if you decide you want to go ahead and do the other, no contact, you call me. She says everything you say, I'm pretty sure you could get it, which I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay. So does he actually live with you?
Depends. If you ask the officers here, yes, it's his residence.
Okay.
She told me that's not the law. She says that's their law.
Okay. How long has he been staying there?
He's been back a couple of times. He moved to Kentucky.
Okay.
He wasn't gone long. And I told him, well, before he came back, he just keeps coming back. And before this last time, I said, don't come back. You cannot come back here. So he comes to the door. I wasn't used to everything, so I opened the door. I said, what are you doing? He just opened the door and walked by me. So there he was, and we can't get him out. Then he got a job at Kentucky, so he moved to Kentucky. He was staying with some guy he hired in with. And of course, everybody's in on it if you know anything about schizophrenia. So here he called me, and I said, where are you? He said, mentioned Evansville. And I said, then he went back to Kentucky. I said, Damon, are you in Indiana? I said, what are you doing? And I don't remember what he told me, but he showed up at the house.
379
don't lock the door, or don't let him lock the door. And when he came, I ran downstairs because I had to get out of there. It's a woman thing, I think. It's me. And he told me again the other night, if you ever talk to the police or talk to anybody about me, I will kill you. I mean, he was loud. He was, real intimidating. He said, do you understand me? Do you hear me? He said, I will kill you. I said, yeah, I got it. So,
The return to 2012 Chevy Captiva black in color, registered to Patrick Ace out of Bedford.
So then tonight, David, we heard him in the house banging real loud. He's starting to tear stuff up. Oh, anyway, I can't talk right now. Anyway, that's home. I'm gonna lay this here, and I hope I don't forget it. David was out on the porch, and I was in the van, ready to go to bed. Damon, we heard him slam down. He went downstairs, slammed out the door, and David told me he was getting in his car. And I was afraid he was going to block me in, but I said, I'm leaving. Well, he followed me, and I just came here. Okay. And so he sat behind me, I'm right back here, for a little bit. And I don't know how to get 911 on this stupid thing. I gotta work it. I was sitting there trying to call somebody.
Okay.
And then I thought, I'll jump out. If this officer out here leaves, I guess that was an officer.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll grab him and see if he can get me somebody, because I can't get out of the car with Damon behind me. So Damon finally took off, and I watched him. I think, unless he's gone now, he pulled over, he went across the road there. Stop sign and then cross the road, and I think he's pulled over, if he's still there.
So down this way?
Yeah. It's a gray tracks.
For 1043, she believes this vehicle is going to be parked down past the intersection of 17th and K. It's a gray Chevy Trax.
Yeah, look. Who's on here? Where you at? I'm in the police station.
Where's David?
I'm not sure. They're going to check. I think he's on down the road and in the next block on the right side. He was. He pulled up behind me and sit there for a while, right here at the station. Shane, just cool it. Come to the station. Let him take care of it, please. I can't deal with it. You come to the station. I mean it. They're checking it. See if he's down here. I'm gonna get off, Shane, because I can't talk. I can't do this. Bye.
They're down there, but
Nobody down there?
well, my guys are down there looking. I don't see the vehicle right now. So, do you have somewhere to go tonight?
Just didn't. I can go with my sons and my other sons.
Okay. We'll continue to look for him. My recommendation would be that go to your son, stay away from him, and get that no contact order in place. Because that is the key to a lot of things. That will solve the issue of him living in your house. That automatically will vacate him from the house. He'll have to leave. if he contacts you at all, once that's in place, he's subject to being arrested.
I was kind of nervous too. My sister got one time, and then she ended up in a chair the rest of her life. He shot her several times, and so, you know, I'm not going to be even with that. You know, sometimes it depends on the mind frame of a person.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, but that's all I can do.
Yeah, that's a concern of a lot of people. You know, like everybody, you know, you've heard the saying, "It's just a piece of paper." I mean,
Well, I know.
but it is a tool.
It is. I understand
You know,
that. It is.
and there's a lot of things that can't be done unless that tool is in place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
I've got to call my husband because I don't know what will go on there with him.
How long has he been back here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and he's been staying at your house that time?
Yeah, because we can't get him out.
Okay.
And that lady told me, she said, well, you know, the cops always tell you if they get mail there or they have any of their stuff there. But she said that's not what the law says.
Well, it's tricky. It's very gray.
Yes, but if somebody calls for help and they get killed because we're told that's their house, I mean, that looks like that'd be a pretty serious thing.
That does sound pretty serious.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that need to be taken into account. I'm
Anyone
not.
could you advise if this is an older model or a newer model?
Is it a newer car or?
I was trying to think. It's a, I think like a 21. Oh,
It should be pretty new.
It's got Colorado plates.
She's also advising it's going to have Colorado license plates.
But if he should go to jail, they need to get him medicated. I mean, we understand this, right?
You're probably right, but that treatment for people is not what we deal with.
Oh.
You know, if he's arrested, we take him to jail. We type a report, and
But I mean,
the courts deal with it after that.
But they can treat him in jail.
Sometimes they can, yeah, it depends. But yeah, that would be completely up to them. That would be totally out of our hands at that point. But
Well, I have to, oh my crazy others, he's probably not looking for him because if he catches him, he's been on me forever.
where does your other son live?
Out at, by the old airport on that road.
On Taunton Road?
Taunton Road.
Okay.
And I stayed there last night. Let me see. Oh, I think he's got it on. Let me call him. Makes me mad. I don't know how to get back. Do you know how to get back to the call?
I'm not familiar with this phone.
I don't. It's a new one and I hate it. It's so complicated. I guess it quit. No? Oh, maybe they hit the back. If you go to the back, will it? Oh, there. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Hit that.
Hit that square button and it brings up all your windows.
Oh.
And you can go to it at that point.
I'm just going to show you a picture of him. That's Colorado. That's where he was.
The couple of the best things you can do, you know, obviously you get that no contact order, protective order, whatever they decide. But when things are going on, like when he's actively threatening you, go to the bathroom, go to another room and call 911.
Well, I don't really stay in there long enough for him. I haven't stayed in there. I'll go during the day because, see, this mostly goes on at night, and I get out of there. Yeah. I have done this now I go to the ER and sleep sometimes out in the parking lot.
Yeah. Well, the best thing you can do when something is actively happening is call us then. That's when we have the most options as far as what we can do. Now, like if you you told me that the other night he said he would kill you if you went to the police or something like that. Like, if you'd have called us that night, we might have been able to address that.
Well, they wouldn't have heard it though. They say they didn't hear it or they don't see it or.
Well, that's not necessarily the case. I'm not familiar with all this. This is why I'm asking questions, because I've not dealt with this situation here. So that's why I'm asking.
Don't know if they find him. They'll arrest him.
Well, I don't know that we'll arrest him, but
Well, they better do something before I find him.
we're gonna address it one way or another. I don't know what to me, there's not been a crime that's been committed because there's no protective order in place. There's nothing like that.
Which I'm doing tomorrow.
So that needs
Why
to
is he at your house? I mean, why is he there? He's not a resident. I don't, well then I can.
Well, they have a different.
When he came to your house and you didn't want him there, you should have called us and said, "Hey, I don't want him in my house." Not 2 weeks later when he moved.
We have been in here several times. Nobody tells us this stuff.
They told him that when he came back from a job living in Kentucky.
He was on vacation.
He should have been gone.
Okay. Well, I'm not familiar with that incident, so I'm telling you from what I see here, when he came back and you didn't want him there, when that was happening, you should have called us and we could have been over there and maybe addressed it differently.
Well, I didn't know.
Your best bet is to go get that protective order in place. Once that protective order is in place, that eliminates all of this. If he follows you, he goes to jail. No questions asked. If he goes in your house while you're there, no questions asked, he goes to jail. Like, you see where you eliminate a lot of the gray area with that.
I know that. Do the sheriff's department deliver?
They are the ones that are supposed to serve it, correct.
Shane, now don't you take off, because I've got to go to your house and I don't want to go alone.
So, our guys are going to continue to look.
They will, yeah.
And
then tomorrow I'll just get up. Everything's in my car that I need. Okay.
And we'll continue to look for him. We'll give extra patrol over there, Western Avenue, right?
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye out over there as well. And if there's any issues tonight, call 911.
What did he do?
What?
What did he do tonight?
He followed me. He came out. David was on the porch talking to me. He was in there making more loud noises. But he went down, slammed the basement door, and David said he's starting up his car. I said, David, I'm getting out of here. I thought he might pull in and not let me out or something. I just came directly here. He was right with me. Where I'm at back there, he pulled in behind me and he sat there for quite a while. And then he went on down and across, the next block and he parked, but he's gone evidently.
Yeah, he's nowhere.
So, okay.
That's your best bet. Get the protective order in place. If something happens while it's happening, call 911.
Okay, now, I'm concerned about my husband. I don't know if we should do a welfare check. Should we do that?
How about if I stay over there?
No. He can get in trouble, right? If that's Damon's residence, which they say...
That is not his residence.
They say it is. And you're in Bedford.
That's my residence too. I've been out 20 years and I've been on vacation for 20 years, so that's my residence too. I don't want him there.
Shane, come here. Don't you leave me. I'm getting tired of this after so long.
I get it.
But anyway, I'm just wondering.
Well,
I'm gonna go out in the car and I'll call, or I'll call David. If need be, come back in. I'll see how he's doing. I got everything. But he's already warned me about talking to people.
yeah. Well, you need to get away from him and you need to get that protective order in place. It's the only thing that's going to give us a tool.
That's one thing you don't ever want to have to do to your kids, but
Until that tool's in place, there's not a whole lot that's going to be able to be done other than us stopping him and telling him to knock it off.
I know.
And that's probably not going to help matters.
How long the judge will take him, but
Yeah.
So we got somebody going over to your house to make sure he's not there and checking the cemetery down here, but we've not him in a several block radius around here.
Well, I was telling him I was kind of concerned about my husband because he's 84. So, okay.
So So, like I said, I got someone heading over to your house now to make sure that he's not there.
Can you guys, you and your son, go get your husband and take him with you?
Oh, yes.
And we'll send an officer over there to stand by while you do that?
Okay.
Are you good with
We don't
that?
have to have lights, do we?
No, we would just send somebody that'll park in the driveway with you, and they'll stand by till your husband gets in the car with you and you guys are on your way that way. That way, if there's any issues, there's already somebody there.
And at this point, it's very clear that the supervising officer, Sergeant Toby Gherkin, decided that there are no charges, no crime was committed, and that the officers at this point just need to assist in standing by as the family collects whatever it is they're going to do next, and everything stays peaceful. So in 4 minutes, officers are supposed to be showing up to the address just to keep the peace. Let's watch what actually happens.
Damon come back over here? I haven't seen him. He's not been here? Okay. Yeah. I guess your wife came on station and said that he's been giving you guys some issues with harassing and following her, and we just pulled up over here to check and see if his vehicle was here, and we just noticed the door was open, so didn't know if it was you.
Been parking out back, and I don't think.
Oh, he's been parking out back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went around this way.
Okay.
Through that little gate there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go check it real quick, just to make sure he didn't pull up.
See tire tracks in there, they do.
Yeah.
He was here not too long ago.
Yeah.
That's good to know. There he is right there.
Yep.
Stop.
Stop.
He's reaching.
Hey.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop the car now. He's reaching. Stop the car.
Stop.
Get up, get up, get up. Stop the car now. He's here. Clay, get cover.
Show me your fucking
Show
hands.
your hands now.
Hands.
Show your hands now.
What? Show me your
because I
fucking
fucking
hands.
said so.
That's not a law.
Absolutely it is.
237.
We got him at gunpoint.
Show your hands now.
Clear, I'm almost there.
Keep your hands up.
Back of the house.
Hands up!
I'm out.
Box in, man.
Running around.
Out of the fucking car! Out of the car! He was reaching at the middle console. He did have a flashlight.
I'm grabbing the shield, just keep him there.
All right, one of you on me. Out of the car! Out of the car! Stand by. Out of the car now! Get out of the car!
You want me to go the other side?
No. Because we told you to! Out of the car now before this gets worse! Get out of the car and we'll talk about it! You can get out of the car or we're gonna drag you out! Out of the car! Out of the car!
Stop! He's taking off pursuit.
He's heading your way!
That's him right there.
Stop!
Shots fired.
Hey, get back behind the car!
Back.
Get back behind the car! Tell him to get back behind the car! I'll grab my shield! Give me one! Alright. Get a ticket to you, Sergeant.
Officers get AED.
So let's do a quick recap of the timeline. At approximately 10 p.m., Damien Hubbard's mother stopped at the Bedford City Police Station to report that her son was upset with her for maybe not staying the night at the house or something to that nature. And for approximately 15 minutes, Sergeant Gherkin gives the lady plenty of time to try to establish if there were any criminal elements to her complaint. He couldn't establish any actual crimes in the complaint. And at approximately 10:17 p.m., Mr. Gherkins, the supervisor, gives direct orders to Krulo, saying that we're just going to have your guys go there and let them exchange clothes for the night and maybe go to a different place to sleep so that they can all cool off. And by 10:22 p.m., Krulo is flying into the backyard where Officers Tompkins and Blackburn had Mr. Hubbard at gunpoint. Now, they mentioned that he was reaching potentially for a flashlight. However, that's not illegal, and Mr. Hubbard said that. He hasn't done anything illegal.
Show your hands now!
Show me your fucking hands.
That's not a law. Absolutely it is.
203-137.
We got him at gunpoint.
Until Krulo came in and got a shield and smashed it against the window, holding Mr. Hubbard at gunpoint.
Out of the car! Out of the car! Stand by. Out of the car now! Get out of the car!
You want me to go the other side?
No. Because we told you to! Out of the car now before this gets worse! Get out of the car and we'll talk about it! You can get out of the car or we're going to drag you out!
I don't know if Mr. Hubbard would have tried to pull forward and drive through the yard and put them on a little circle chase around the yard had that not happened. But I would suggest that had that not happened, things would have probably went a lot smoother.
It went from 0 to 100 seconds, right? Because your officer, Tedro, was going, now, show me your ID now. Like, that is way over-escalated, you know? So if you had someone who just walked up to you, said, I believe you committed a crime because this cop over here said so, give me your ID now, try to talk. Now, try to talk. Now, then, come on, man. Where are you going to
You understand this? Okay.
I want to talk to you about, in general, your officers were way too familiar. If you get one that does it, then that's one thing. Like, you might go, well, that was a fuck up, right? But then you get another one that shows up, does the same exact thing. You know, 2 fuck ups? And then you get another one that's jumping on board, and none of them are intervening, right? That's when you start looking at a systemic issue. And then we come here to do a simple records request for body cam footage. That's it. That's all we're doing.
And maybe it'll come out later in litigation, but it appeared to me by watching all of the footage that is available of the incident that Crulow actually ran into Hubbard's car, not the other way around. And then after Crulow smashed the side of Hubbard's car, Crulow got out after rearranging his position, and then instead of having to foot chase a moving car, he just shot through the passenger window, killing Mr. Hubbard. That's what it looked like happened to me.
Sergeant Kevin Getz says Bedford police spotted the gray SUV the woman described and followed it, leading to a pursuit during which the SUV hit a patrol car. He says the situation escalated and 3 officers fired their guns.
Immediately following discharge of their firearms, Bedford police officers requested an ambulance to the scene.
After running away and taking cover for fear of their own shooting.
Hey! Get back behind the car! Get back behind the car! Tom, get back behind the car! I'm grabbing that shield! Give me one! I'm with you. Hey. I'm on you. Down. All right. Get a 1052 started.
And let's be clear here. Mr. Hubbard was not armed at all.
Hubbard died at the hospital. Getz says he doesn't have the authority to say whether Hubbard had a weapon on him at the time he was shot. He also couldn't share how many times Hubbard was shot.
And I'd like to make it clear that in this video, I'm not blaming the police nor the family for anything that happened in this incident. And I will also make it known that I'm not certain or clear if there actually was an illness, schizophrenia, that was alleged in the video by the family, but I haven't confirmed that, nor am I probably even going to attempt to. However, if that was a factor, there is another process that's called an EDO, which is Emergency Detention Order, which we have spoken to other departments and agencies about, because a lot of the officers don't utilize the EDO process either. But this is really hard on everybody, especially in a small town like Bedford. So we're going to let the courts play out. The family, I believe, is filing a lawsuit, and we'll follow this and see where it goes. I'd be interested to see if finally the police department is forced to work harder on their officers' ability to maintain professionalism and to de-escalate, because obviously it's a problem there at Bedford City PD. Love you guys. See you on the next one.
Prosecutor has cleared officers involved in a police shooting in Bedford. Damon Hubbard was shot after a police chase that ended when he ran his SUV into a patrol car. Prosecutors say all 3 officers fired their weapons, striking Hubbard. Police say Hubbard intentionally ran his SUV into the patrol car.